Hello, Speed Simpsons viewers from around the world. Today we have the third place match for the Randomizer tournament. iGTP versus Axie. Very exciting. I believe both runners are ready to start, so we're just going to get this show on the road. That is the wrong scene. There you go.
Nice.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yep. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GL.
Yo, GL.
And they are both out of the call. CTD, only one in the commentary booth. Very exciting. I don't know why Discord's bugging out. It's not like showing a green ring, but that's not my problem. That is a Discord problem. Stream is working good. I probably should turn on the audio. That'd be a W idea. I don't think Axie has cutscene volume actually, so you're just gonna hear me yap now. No intro music. But welcome back to the Randomizer tournament. If you are new here, the Randomizer tournament is coming to an end. Both these runners made it all the way up to the semifinals, but lost against each of their opponents. So this match is to determine the third place winner. We have Axie, sprint button stuck. iGTP game working fine. Axie is probably just going to do a nice little tutorial save, which is completely fine. But if you do not know how the Randomizer tournament works, both runners will be running the Randomizer mod, which only randomizes the cars. That's the only thing that matters. iGTP also has random pedestrians, random other stuff. UAM is on, but that doesn't matter. Axie's reconnecting the controller, starting from the tutorial save. All is good. But yeah, this is an unseeded match, so both runners have completely different cars. Both of them being just completely random each side. Traffic cars will stay the same unless your game crashes. You're not allowed to switch main menu warp to switch traffic cars, but if your game crashes, your game crashes. It is what it is. Like Axie's game is working now. I think I can put the game volume up a lot more. I am the restreamer and commentator. It is really annoying that Discord broke when they left, and now there's no green ring. It's not even that annoying. Anyways. Taxi for SMRT for Axie. Taxi for Axie. iGTP had a Globex, which very, very good car. Locked in level 6. Only 7 levels in this game, believe it or not. You can believe me, you cannot. I'm the commentator. I've played this game for many years of my life. I've been speedrunning it for almost 5. Hover bike for iGTP. iGTP getting some gnarly quick cars in the start of this run. You would love to see it. A little difficult to control, slamming into the wall. Aqua Dreams, thank you so much for the raid. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the third place match of this Randomizer tournament. If you're new here, Speed Simpsons has been hosting a Randomizer tournament. The Randomizer mod, main thing, randomizes the cars. Also, actually pulling an open wheel race car, first car, for Petty Theft Homer. Both of these runners having extremely fast cars for this mission. Luck is pretty good. Traffic is bothering Axie. Axie also has a hearse in traffic. That is huge. All the GLGLs pouring in the chat. Big raid, indeed. But yeah, very excited for this third place match. iGTP lost to me in the semifinals, and Axie lost to Guff. So after this, no date scheduled yet, but Crazy Tone Dog versus Guff will be happening to see who is the winner of this tournament. Very fun mod. Can be frustrating at points, but I would heavily recommend it. Got some Team Axie. We do have a prediction going on in the chat if you want to put up some of your well-earned donuts. You think one of these runners are gonna win? Put some donuts on the line. Makes it more entertaining. We got a mouse in the middle of Axie's screen. That makes this more entertaining. And now we are on to our first destruction mission, which is Office Base. Starting from the Krusty Burger, has to drive all the way to the Quickie Mart to see what vehicle they need to destroy. iGTP pulling 2 traffic cars in a row. Not so good. World War II Jeep with a rocket. Very quick. Pretty flimsy, but the good news is at least iGTP is going to get there quickly to see what vehicle they need to destroy. Hitting a fire truck. Fire truck in traffic is one of the worst. Having large vehicles block your way is honestly very annoying. Okay, iGTP has to destroy a police car. That is not gonna be ideal. Pretty quick car. The World War II Jeep will be able to catch up to it, but this is not an easy car to destroy either. There's definitely plenty harder ones, but Axie onto the mission now. Finding a key raider. Not too bad, pretty mid-tier vehicle. I would definitely take it for this mission. iGTP is struggling to find some big hits here though. Let's see, by Wickham's house. There you go. That's a big hit. See, it's not the worst in the world. Definitely not. But since it is flimsy, their car's already smoking. Axie has to destroy a monster truck. That is probably one of the worst vehicles you can pull there. Monster truck is insanely beefy, and that is just going to be a massive loss here for Axie. Back to resetting cars. So many taxis! Holy smokes! Axie had a taxi for SMRT, right? Axie just pulled 2 taxis in a row there. It's meant to be, and they stuck with it even after the restart. Yeah, there is a slight timer difference. But yeah, iGTP definitely is in the lead currently. I can potentially even switch the audio and be a good restreamer. Look at that. Also, if anyone's interested, there is a spot in the commentary booth, even though Discord might be bugging right now. Also, Axie now pulling a fish fan. Very flimsy car. You love to see it. I need to switch the volume icon. How's the volume sound in chat? My audio mixer looks good. iGTP does not have a massive lead from that. It's not... It's probably only 10 seconds or so from the looks of it. Axie doing backwards route. Got lots of people betting on Axie here. What's the prediction looking like? 805 on iGTP versus 24,000 on Axie. A 3% to 97% difference here in the booth. Aqua Dreams with 14.4k of those. And iGTP being the all 850, betting on themselves, believing on themselves. You always gotta believe in yourself, chat. Very important life lesson. Always believe in yourself. Although betting on the opponent is a win-win either way. You either win the race, or you win some donuts. But don't listen to the commentator. The commentator often has curses. And that's on word. Also, following the night boat. Pretty good vehicle to follow. Volt Combi Truck, not a good vehicle to follow. Very slow. Very bad. Limo. Limo's pretty long. Definitely would prefer the night boat. Let's see how this limo drives. Probably not going to be a great experience. Very slow on the turns due to how long it is. We did see earlier in this tournament Axie struggle with the length of the limo during Monkey See, Monkey Do. Length matters. What can I say? Yeah, this night boat's just cruising. Hitting some walls, but it's quick enough to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Follow missions are definitely the most dreadful of this mod because the AI is just so much worse than what you're used to speedrunning this game with the regular van or whatever you're following. So It's not the greatest experience. Lose or gain a lot of time.
Well, at least I didn't hit anyone who matters.
Okay, iGTP out of the mission onto the first hit and collect mission. Let's see what vehicles are in play.
Sure, I'm dying to get out of here.
Cardboard for Homer, excellent pool. You're chasing down a traffic sedan, so will be very easy. Easy work. W combination. I like the swag mouse center of Axie's screen. Limo is making its way. Yeah, with the timer difference, this would be pretty close going into the final. Going into Bone Storm, at least. Pretty close race we have here. Axie's gonna need to pull a good combo, though, since iGTP did. Let's see a good combo here. Ooh, that's a pretty slow vehicle. As long as Axie pulls another slow vehicle. Over 2 Jeep without a rocket. It's a good combo. I approve. I would continue this, for sure. And now iGTP is onto the final mission of Homer 1. Plow King can reset through the door. I don't think it can forward. I think it's backwards, right? No, it can forward. That's just off the dome. Don't expect me to memorize everything. Whee! Boom! 220 FPS showing its flaws in some ways. Too much speed hitting the roof there. The door on the roof. Actually, it's only at 4 drops. I'm a little surprised about that. I guess the Jeep is just a tad too quick for comfortability. Is that a word? Chat. Is comfortability a word? Let me know as soon as possible. 46 FPS is for real kings. I'm surprised Axie's not on 46. Sticking on 54 FPS just like last time, because that was a number I suggest. I did not suggest. If I had a suggested number, it'd be 46, but my guess was 54. But Axie said 57. And Axie's like, you know what? I'll do 54. And here we are again, 54. Axie, you missed the drop. This is a very awkward situation, because it might despawn within seconds, and... Yep, Axie's gonna have to chase the car even more. iGTP's lead is absolutely gonna be pushed further and further. Axie flicking the camera back and forth in anger and frustration, as this car keeps going further and further away from where Axie has to be. There you go, getting it right before the Krusty Burger around there. iGTP escapes with ease, finishing the first mission of Part 1. Meanwhile, Axie still has an entire mission left in the first level. Yeah, SUV is definitely a bad car. Ooh, iGTP has a 70 sports car in the traffic for Part 1. Part 1 probably one of the most important levels to have a good traffic car in, due to the fact of sellouts. Also having a school bus that could be potentially good for destruction missions, since during sellouts you can use vehicles in the traffic pool, which is huge and clutch. Axie is gonna be switching to a hearse in traffic to do the car reset. Does not work forwards. Yeah, that doesn't work in that spot, but able to get through backwards. Very nice. And that will be a nice turnaround for Axie. A bit awkward. Losing even more time. Being even more behind. '70s sports car here is great because it's like It's like what you use in unlock all missions. A category that definitely is a little monster truck. Underplayed, but it makes sense. Unlock all missions is quite difficult to improve from your ASM time, even though in theory you should be able to. It's just so little added to what you're already used to that category isn't the greatest. iGTP barely not escaping going that way. Gonna have to head to the highway. The AI car may have got confused there, so didn't end up being that bad, but that bar was all the way down for such a long time, and then they slammed into the wall and didn't escape. Okay, on to Vox. A race mission. iGTP pooling the Kremlin. That's what it's called. Got it. First try. Not racing a nerd card though. But this is the vehicle you normally get anyway, so familiarity. Familiarity can rule. I love speaking words. Who put this guy in the commentary booth? This is why y'all need to sign up to the commentary booth. So if you don't, you get people like me that say familiarity incorrectly. Okay, Barton Frink, another follow mission. Dreadful part. iGTP getting ran over by the honor roller. Likely will fail here. Ooh, barely not being able to fail. Definitely looking for the 70s sports car here for the race section coming up, which they do have more time to switch to that car. They are costing the rubber banding though, so the honor roller will be moving slow. Thank you, Sid. I appreciate that. I do my best. Okay, Axie for the escape now. I didn't even see what Axie's escaping, but does it with ease. Clown car versus armored truck race. Surprised iGTP isn't switching to a 70s here. There you go. I was about to say. Definitely much better car. Don't fail. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. That would have been very sad. Not the limo. What a funny car to have that animation for. So bad at making turns. 70 sports car versus a Globex, a combination that we see race in the vanilla game. Typically, if you're using the Globex for the Ralph race in Bart 2. Axie going for the 50s Planet Hype car. Axie also has a World War II Jeep vehicle in their traffic pool. Could be good for sellouts destruction, even though the car is pretty... Oh, Mr. Burns limo! Axie has a Mr. Burns limo in traffic. That might be the greatest. Wow. That literally might just be one of the best. And it's not the best in this situation. Getting the car into nowhere land. This is a bad vehicle to follow as well. Pretty slow. And thanks to that, missed the trigger. Not good. Very, very not good, chat. You hate to see it, chat. Bingo! I love the Simpsons hit and run. I did not see what vehicle iGTP has acquired, but this is really quick and low to the ground. Is this the open wheel? Ain't no way. It might be the open wheel with how low it is and how quick it's going. W pool. Didn't see if that took many restarts or not, but... Oh yeah, the way it's spinning too. Definitely the open wheel. Pretty much the greatest car you can pull in almost any mission that isn't destruction. Even sometimes in a destruction mission it could be good, depending on what you're destroying. It's the love of the randomizer mod. I love the randomizer mod. That's why I participated in this tourney. iGTP is swerving out of place. Difficult vehicle to handle. What can I say? Actually, don't get ran over. Oh, hello, Chief William. iGTP. What is iGTP escaping? We'll never know. World War II Jeep with rocket. Yeah, iGTP does have quite the large lead at the moment. Racing the 50s sports car again. Kind of hype. I say again, I'm just saying that 50s is making an appearance again. Number 1, there was a lot of taxis. So far in part 1, it's a lot of 50 sports cars for Axie. Monkey see, monkey do. I did not see what iGTP got. It's also potential that they switch to the 70s for this mission. Although, the way that this vehicle is turning seems pretty poor. Should pay attention more to see what vehicles they have. A bit rough when you don't have a co-commentator. Pay attention to both games, like the boss. No Canadian bound, so no love. Okay, I'll pay attention to what Axie's getting. 2 big trucks that are slow. The Apu sports car, which is it's okay, but Axie's fishing for better. Clown car, which might be a little bit better than that sports car, I think. Maybe. Potentially. Perhaps. Oh, that's a tractor. Whee! No! That was so close. iGTP barely missing the monkey after the dirt jump. Taking the elevator of shame. You hate the elevator of shame. You have to hate it. That's what 220 FPS will do to a person, though. That's what 220 FPS will do to a person. Simpsons. Axie is also a close cam enjoyer, so we get to see a lot of close cam behavior. I use close cam a decent amount too, especially in my races. It's just like, why not? That's literally the reason. Just like, why not? Whee! That tractor is smoking. Fun fact, it is a fail condition if you blow up your car during Monkey See, Monkey Do. It's actually the optimal strat in any percent to push a traffic car into a wall, get it to one hit, go into the car and blow it up to get the fail condition to skip the mission after you restart it 6 times. Okay, on to sellouts. iGTP will be looking for that 70s sports car, I'm assuming. Or monster truck.
I heard Bart might be out by the Springfield sign.
Both are great options for destruction.
Share some chewing gum.
And facing a school bus at first, I would just re-roll that instantly. School bus is super hefty. Even with the monster truck, this is going to take quite a few hits here. I would have re-rolled instantly since you have a traffic car to pull.
Tell that person to get in the other time.
Not the greatest strat.
Speak more. Yes, mother. We don't have deflector shields, you know.
My face!
Yeah, Axie's gonna be switching to the World War II Jeep car. Unless they somehow pulled it. Oh! iGTP! Bouncing off the school bus, getting some air. Entertainment on the screen. Yeah, this thing's only half damage. Got 1 minute left. Big hit against the fire truck there. Yeah, school bus is no joke. Takes a lot of hits to destroy. Oh, that pole screwing iGTP over.
I need speed, more speed.
Boom. Okay, about like 2, maybe 3 more hits left on this school bus with 30 seconds left. This is interesting. Yeah, not a good first car. Hopefully the second car is a lot weaker. It's a sellouts car. That will be much easier than the school bus. Still has a decent amount of health, this one especially. But much better than a school bus. I can say that for sure. Ayo, ayo. And now we have both runners on the same mission. Axie has a Mr. Burns limo in the traffic here. If Axie can pull some better cars than iGTP's, first two especially, then we might have a great start. See, since Axie has the Mr. Burns limo in traffic literally right there, I would just restart until you get a good first car, since you already have your good car in the traffic. Ooh, rocket car for iGTP. Huge pool. One of the weakest cars in the game right here. Huge. And it blows itself up against the wall. And the finale being a cola truck. That is not ideal. Very, very difficult car to destroy. This is gonna take iGTP plenty of time, which just shows plenty of potential time for Axie to save here. Just depends on what cars Axie will get. Also, a nice front wheelie to keep the car in the strat. What just happened? I see a cola truck flying into the wall. iGTP pushing it up, getting it some air, flying it into the wall. What is iGTP doing this sellouts? Doing too much. Absolutely pushing a 70s in the way. Holy smokes. Axie is well pushing some vehicles into the air. It's been a very airborne sellouts. iGTP is an interesting one. Because technically this car is the fastest in the game. It's not in the vanilla game, it's you get it through the files, but technically the acceleration's bad, but if you drive it for a while, it gets the highest top speed. I think that's true. But what do I know? iGTP. One more hit on this cola truck. 323. 323 on the final destruction. I believe this is Axie's third car right here. Sure is. And it is a clown car. Oh, Krusty's limo. That's even worse. Not a good pool. These cars for both of them have been pretty rough. Hit and run here from Axie. Luckily, coins do not matter in this mod. We disable that. And the cop cars are Bearcats. Gonna get busted against the wall right there. But yeah, Krusty's limo is very hefty. Nice little pinch there, but it's gonna take some hits. Also, the Mr. Burns limo is already smoking from just the first two cars and the start of this one. And iGTP is on to level 3. 28, 20-ish, starting the first mission. Meanwhile, Axie still has to destroy this car, which is about one hit, and another one, so... iGTP is going to continue to have at least a minute lead here. All depends on this final car. If that minute lead becomes more... Oh my goodness! Nah, they got screwed over. Actually finding a really good strat here, keeping it against the wall though. Gonna be doing consistent damage at least. Big W.
Out of my way, man.
But yeah, those sellouts cars for both runners were rough.
Well, those are recyclable. You can go inside certain buildings.
Kaboom. 4 minutes left on the timer for Axie, so slightly better. I forgot what iGTP had. I think 323, so making up a little time there. Always good. So why I say like 28:20 something iGTP started the first mission. So it's only really a minute gap per se. About, if you say so. A little more than a minute. Minute to win it. And both runners at the same location. Wowee. Oh hello Mo. Oh hello Gil. Zombie car from Axie. Nice pull.
That was the coolest.
Very quick vehicle. iGTP running over Gil again.
Sorry, Apu. I'm a drink squeezy punchy lowlife.
Or running over Gil. Gil is Millhouse. We will be seeing Gil again. Spoiler alert. Whee! Nice little speed boost. 220 FPS special there from iGTP. Yeah, iGTP is using the monster truck here. Giant vehicle. 220 FPS boost. Wait, that's not Gil. I lied. The commentator lied. I just thought since it was Gil at first and second, the trend would continue. Oh my goodness. iGTP almost hit the top of the boat of that ramp door. How does that even happen? Oh, hello, Millhouse. Ooh, a Longhorn pool from Axie. Pretty good vehicle. Axie does have police car in pool as well. Which, to be fair, in level 3, the traffic cars don't matter as much since it's a little bit more difficult to access them. Especially during missions that you want to access them. You can't in the Destruction mission 3-4 because it's a force car mission. And in 3-7, you start nowhere near any traffic car. So you only really use them if you want more speed in Clueless or potentially fishy deals halfway through. iGTP, many restarts here looking for a good car
I hope this isn't
for
stale.
Bonfire. The Farini pushing the level 4 traffic waste car. Ooh, too much turn. Deciding not to restart just yet. And able to find a strat against the wall. Traffic going crazy. iGTP don't give a flip. And the good thing about this is they're picking up the drop every time, so... Fortunately, traffic did end up screwing over iGTP there, but already has 9 drops. And Axie is... Nice traffic card. Onto the same mission at pretty similar times, so... Boing! Nightboat versus Glass Truck for Axie. Didn't push it hard enough to get into the ideal positioning, but has it against the wall. Glass Truck will be hard to push to get the drops, but possible. iGTP getting the final drop just past the observatory,
Oh, man,
entering at 33:33. So Yeah. iGTP's gap has been
Video games are so late 90s. Illegal.
cut down quite a lot. Actually, is only going to be about like 15 seconds behind at this point. The race has gone a lot closer. Don't know what happened there, but Axie's swerving out. What did iGTP pull here? It's very important you have a good car here, and I don't know what iGTP got. So yeah, 33.44, so 11 seconds in this race. That's a very good hit. I think iGTP has a very good vehicle here. Because the tractor is pretty hefty as well. Ooh, El local for Maxi. Not a bad vehicle. Ooh! Ouch! That is a Mr. Burns limo there. Maxie's gonna continue for now. Has it against the tree for now. But this is probably one of the worst vehicles to destroy. Both these runners, like the tractor is no joke either. They've been insanely unlucky with pulling some hard to destroy cars in destruction missions. Yeah, Axie's gonna change their mind here and finally switch, which is unfortunate since they pulled a El Caro Loco, which is decent. iGTP getting a traffic hearse from Homer 2 for the second car. Very, very flimsy vehicle. Now Axie in the Skinner sedan, which is alright. Versing a taxi. That's going to be a very easy first car to destroy, but it's all going to come down to the next two cars for Axie, since Skinner sedan might not be the best. And iGTP's final car being a Cletus truck. Once again, a pretty hefty car. Both these runners pulling hefty cars constantly for these destruction missions. Gotta feel bad. But that's the randomizer mod. Oh, iGTP is an armored truck. Interesting. Very, very, very strong car. Bit slow in acceleration, but
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
this combo might be actually really tricky here, especially since there's only 43 seconds left and there's only a sliver of damage. Axie's second car being a skeleton car. Just did a big hit on itself against the wall, very nice. And kaboom. Oh yes, the skeleton car does not disappear after destruction, similar to a fire truck or on a roller. And final car for Axie here, getting that respawn barely.
You like brownies?
Witch Broom! That's hard to get damage on. And iGTP
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friend.
does not have quite enough time to destroy this Cletus truck either.
Feel too bad, Bart.
Gonna have to restart the entire mission, but also Axie.
Safe and
Sink! That was a pretty good sink. Not a perfect one, but it got the message done. Keep in mind, Axie's timer is a bit ahead, so Axie
sorry, but I'm really
currently slightly in the lead, but this is neck and neck, which makes complete sense on a mission like this. iGTP pulling a baby van here. This is not going to be fun to drive. Also, pulling a tractor for the first car. Unlucky. What vehicle is Axie in again? A donut truck. That was a very good timing for them to go in the third person. iGTP pulling a 70s here, versing a tractor again. Oh, iGTP might not have random opponent vehicle change ticked, which is completely fine. I would just prefer if the opponent vehicle switched every time. So nice final hits there from Axie, being a big hit and then car flinging into the wall. I just realized, since iGTP has that, this is going to be the traffic hearse again. Also, Axie pulling an open wheel race car for the second car. That's very easy to destroy. Hard to catch up to, but I think it might literally destroy itself against the wall coming up, even if Axie doesn't reach it. As long as they're near, and the vehicle keeps going fast. Thank you, House, for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. iGTP failed this mission. Armor truck versus Cletus truck for the final car here, so 70 sports car versus Cletus truck, I could imagine will go better. Hopefully it will. Axie is struggling though. This is the second vehicle in. It only has a slither of damage. So Axie's gonna restart here.
Why won't they come back to you?
If iGTP manages to destroy this Cletus truck, which, holy smokes! That is a big hit and a big fling. Gotta be careful though. Oh, iGTP, go grab a wrench. 53 seconds with that amount of damage. Gonna have to play it safe here. And as long as this Cletus truck destroys and iGTP does not fail, iGTP is gonna have an insane lead here, as Axie is still at the start of this mission, trying to find a good combination. Not sure what Axie found, but destroying the most sedan. Oh, a fire truck! Not the fastest vehicle, but that truck can get some damage. And iGTP completes the mission as Axie is onto the second car within the fire truck, so the time is bleeding for Axie. The more time it takes, the more further behind Axie will be. That's the gosh darn truth. Truth. Hey, fire truck versus what for Axie's second car? Fire truck versus Duff truck. Youch. Two beefy vehicles, minute 23 to destroy it. Already has a decent amount of damage, but it's gonna be hard keeping up with this. This won't be the easiest destruction in the world. Most definitely not. This is not looking good. Very, very bad vehicle to pull.
Yes, I am a free man again. Now, let's get a little venture capital, shall we?
Getting in front of it, not the play. Not sure they're going for that, but big opportunity to get some big hits against the wall here, though. Oh, this is not the way you want to destroy this. Yeah. Axie is going to be losing an insane amount of time here. Pulling a World War II Jeep with rocket, though. Very quick. And a decently easy car to destroy at first. Nice. Easy tree strat.
I'll help you out and do my grocery shopping on the way home. I know I'm a little young to be asking this.
Yeah, iGTP finishing the next mission. Axie's onto the second car. World War II Jeep with rocket versus
Rudeness is a social disease. Hello, Millhouse.
Nightboat. Not too terrible. Axie does definitely need to pay attention to their car's health, though. Oh. Axie finding a strat here against these random pillars and houses, but Nightboat manages to escape anyways. This is interesting. We're driving on walls! I think the Nightboat's a little confused as it destroys itself against the wall. How much health does Axie's car have? I'm very concerned. I am very concerned. Oh, monorail. And managing to get it into the strat, but it turned sideways, actually. That looked fine. But apparently not. Oh! What? Why did that do so much damage? Axie. Okay. Never question Axie. ESS. Wait, can I do this, chat? Oh my goodness. Did a little too much. There you go. I don't even know if y'all noticed that, but there you go. Oh, 17 seconds here for iGTP. Let's be a little close on the timer, assuming they actually hit at all the fishes. All the fish. 6 seconds left. with the tractor. Oh, hello, Mo Man. Okay, iGTP, on to the final mission. Sedan versus Bearcat. Yeah, you definitely don't want a sedan for that. Sellout's car versus the Bearcat, since iGTP has the setting on that restarting does not switch enemy car. You need to cancel mission. I would not use the clown car in this situation. If I was iGTP, I'd cancel mission, look for an easier car, but looks like they're gonna... Nope. Changing their mind. Into a police car. This is doable for sure. I like this. Oh, look at the control. Oh. Bit awkward, but that's a good hit.
In that case, here's the map to where I buried nuclear waste barrels all over Springfield. If the EPA wants to find me, bleeding heart liberals, I hope they bleed from the heart.
Not now. I'm dressed only in a holster.
So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast.
Oh, that was interesting. Not sure what vehicle Axie's in, but they're onto fishy deals.
Oh, oh, oh!
Giving your child 1,000 days of detention.
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
As iGTP makes it back to the sea captain to finish off this mission.
One triple crusty veal meal. Perhaps a little
Why?
quote-unquote shrimp will tide you over. Oh, thank
I've simply got to get back into work. I can't be diddling around here with you like that.
45, 52 flat on the load going into level 4. Oh, hello, Casual Homer.
Why are you working here?
Oh, hello, Carboat 4 Homer.
Maybe these
What we got in traffic?
change your mind.
Bearcat, Mosedan. Oh, following the monorail. Terrible vehicle to follow. Oh, actually was in the Mr. Burns limo. Nice.
Whatever you say, mother.
Malibu Stacy car. Skinner sedan. So if iGTP does have to switch to a vehicle, it'd probably be the Bearcat 447, if that's a better car to destroy with than the one they receive. Speaking of Bearcats, Axie destroying the Bearcat with the Chase sedan. Able to find a strat here against the Sea Captain post. Very nice. Love to see it. High hit and run meter here for iGTP. Gets it. Oh, that's like 5 or 4 police cars right there. What are they? Dump trucks! Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, oh!
Oh dear.
Car built for Homer versus Taxi Bro. Very nice combo. Already got 2 drops like that. Like that.
I'm sorry, no, but that person should have watched where they were.
Just getting drops without even trying to at this point. It looks like, at least. I don't remember the time I said for iGTP. I think it was like 45:52 versus 47:21, so about like a minute and a half between them starting this mission, which
not good for my insurance.
let's see how Axie's follow vehicle. Creator, very good vehicle to follow. Axie's gonna switch to the hearse here. Hopefully they don't fail. Looks like they're gonna be good. In iGTP, got all 10 drops. Just has to drive back to the Lard Lad Donut Shop thingy, my bobber. So yeah, finishing the mission. 48:06. About the same time Axie's gonna be starting the pickup section, so gives you a good gauge of them. Ooh, a quad bike. First versus quad bike. Should be fine. Almost found a tree strat there, but getting the drops from this will be annoying due to how small the vehicle is. It's going on iGTP screen. Following a sellouts car in the honor roller. Honestly, not too bad of a car to follow. There are plenty of worse options. Sellouts car actually might be pretty good. Actually, is gonna opt to restarting the mission here. Not a fan of following the quad car. They do know that they have a hearse and even a rocket jeep to switch to for this mission, so hopefully getting a larger, slower vehicle can be good here, potentially, or at least slower for sure. Reminder that iGTP finished the mission at 48:06, so actually is over a minute behind and losing time up until whenever they finish the mission. And they failed the mission. Alrighty then. Oops. Jeep and Jeep. Oh. Oh. iGTP switching to the Malibu Stacy. Actually failing the mission again.
I should pay more attention.
Terrible time here for Axington123. Too many fails and not enough success as the follow car pushes the hearse away.
I've been struck.
This is just making iGTP's lead giant. Beautiful thing about Randomizer though is it's not over till it's over. Still many destruction missions to go. Still many follow sections that could go horribly wrong. Still a bunch of waste missions that could go wrong within a second. Still lots of content to pursue. This run's not even halfway over, potentially.
What's wrong?
Oh! Cardboard for home, going crazy. Going crazy. And we got hearse versus sports car here for Axie. Axie almost finding a strat against driving it against that wall. But this is a much better vehicle to hit compared to the tiny blue quad bike. iGTP farming restarts here for quite a long mission. Definitely want a good vehicle. And that's a good vehicle right there. The car built for Homer that we just saw get flung into the wall.
This looks easy.
Slow and steady wins the race.
You hear me typing? Probably. Anyways. Axie getting the 10th drop right at the side of the school. But yeah. What did I say? 48:06 is when iGTP completed this mission. So Axie's about to be about 4 minutes behind. Just from this mission, losing many of those minutes. Yeah, just under 4 minutes behind. Not ideal. Hopefully Axie can get a follow car here that isn't stupid. Town car, pretty small. Actually not digging with it though. Looking for a better one. Audi TT, definitely not.
Whatever you say, mother.
Malibu Stacy, I would take that. It looks like Axie will too. Now we just have to hope for a good follow section because this is a very long follow section.
You're getting a birthday present this year.
Holy crap. Oh my.
Why is this happening?
Save me, Miss. ¿Te crees muy macho, ratoncito?
Their timers have almost caught up now, which is cool.
What does he need this for?
I would have been a great analyst.
Oh, that was a nice line there from iGTP. Barely putting anything in the wall.
I'll be glad. Your babies are about to go to the bathroom all over my waiting room. And diapers aren't covered by your insurance. You better hurry. I heard the parents of the Shelby Bill 9 are grabbing every diaper in town. Drop my travel mug.
Axie running across the field, looking for that hearse, but he's gonna be driving away, opting to switch to the tractor, so they don't fail the mission. Now, iGTP is on also a long follow section. Follow and collect wolves. What are they following? Whoa, we're 2 Jeep with Rocket. That definitely will get stuck around corners, but it's gonna be quick. So even if it does slam into walls and stuff, look how quick it goes. Oh, look at it swerve around. Crazy. Definitely will be hitting a lot of walls like that, but at least it's gonna go quick doing it. W. Wait, Axie has a card performer too! Look at it! Whee! Ain't no way they both had a card performer there. That's fun. Ooh, Bandit second try there from Axie. Very, very excellent vehicle here. Level 6 vehicle. Unlocked from beating the bonus mission. Typically in the regular game. Also, Axie almost missed the second drop there. That could have been bad. I looked over the iGTP screen. Yeah, this is what you don't want to see. This is what you hate. Okay, it reset. It's fine now. I forget how bad wolves can be, especially with the AI card not knowing what to do in certain spots. Luckily they passed a really bad soft block, which is against the wall right there before the 6 drop. Or right after it, technically. Too much of a turn from Axie there with the Bandit.
When I get my driver's license, you are history.
Oh.
Hey, this place does Chinese food too. Excellent. You better run.
Almost got the CTD drop on top of the gas station ramp. But not quite.
I need a serious pick-me-up.
Alright.
Attention cars, 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride.
Ooh. Axie is racing the Farini here. Meanwhile, they're in a traffic sedan. Should be fine. As long as the Farini somehow doesn't figure out the shortcut. Yeah, that Farini's gone. Easy win.
Do you know what I had to do to get this car?
And iGTP finishes Wolves as Axie starts it. Axie is 1 iGTP Wolves away from iGTP. Ooh, switching cars here. Timer is a little bit on the tighter end, but this is the hearse. 15 seconds from here. Should be fine. Just don't crash into a wall. Or a Jeep.
I've got to brush up on my Wittgenstein before school.
Good old Mr. Bird.
And let's see what Axie has to follow. iGTP had to follow a Jeep with a rocket that got stuck by the bridge ramp area. Let's see what Axie follows. That is a traffic sedan. Vehicle actually used the previous mission. Definitely very slow. Not super likely to get as stuck as the Jeep, but if it does, pain. Is how slow it is, but definitely not an ideal car to follow. It's not the worst. Like, it's doing fine for now. Might actually be like a more positive car to follow.
By the way, Dad, Mom called.
And iGTP gets the Mr. Plowjacket card. And the fans go wild.
Find someone less passive to spy on.
Are you still here?
I'll be over as soon as this box-making documentary ends.
Lousy Goyam.
Hey, iGTP onto the final mission. Pulling a hearse for the destruction mission. Something actually has in traffic, but absolutely one of the greatest pulls you can get for a destruction mission is the hearse. And although they are versing the hover car, that's no problem with the hearse. Especially when the car gets stuck like this, apparently. Wow, that's really stuck against the Bearcat, I think. Alright.
Whenever you see this icon, you know.
Hearse is an insane pull.
Don't worry, they have sight.
Luckily, Axie will have it in traffic for them, no matter what. But this is looking good for iGTP to maintain the lead. Kaboom. 1 hour.
Fresh nickel beef.
Hooray!
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Dingy goes up.
Hello, Mosadan. Whee!
I simply got to get back into work. I can't be diddling around here.
Yeah, that's coming.
Right over. Hope you like old man smell. Thank you.
Oh!
Did you know your
Hits
breath
the wheel.
smells like fried pork? Oh wait, that's the bumper theory. Pork smoke. Whoa, that was gnarly, man.
And Taurus, that's just a super easy. Oh my goodness, this would be massive. Oh, it's not that massive. It's between the three. Whee!
Okay, Dr. You've qualified for your license. Big deal. You still work at a convenience store.
That e-brake boost. Mr. Plowjacket from Axie as well. Both grabbing that card. W.
Why are you hanging around here?
What's your sale?
Need some road rage. Oh, why didn't I just do this in the first place?
Okay, iGTP onto level 5. In the carboat for... Not the carboat for, the El Carro Loco. Meanwhile, actually starting the final mission of level 4, destroying the World War II Jeep. And is in the hearse.
You think that hurt? You couldn't hurt me
Boom.
I took my pants off. What do you think?
Okay. My latex dummy should cover for me in my absence.
Alright, now what? Ooh, feels good to stretch my gams.
I have no insurance.
Okay. Following the fire truck. That's not fun. And actually destroying the Farini in the hearse should be pretty simple. Might be a little difficult to catch up to, but not too big of an issue. Following the fire truck though is... this can be really bad. The fire truck can become a real an issue. And Farini destroys itself on the ledge of the ramp there. Alright. Oh no, the fire truck missed the trigger. And Axie has to destroy a fish van, which pretty much destroyed itself right there. Nice. Bro, the fish van is flopping for real. Fish van. That is caps lock on. There you go. I know what I'm doing. Axie's hearse is a little smoky right now. A little scary. Yeah, following a fire truck is nightmare, 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 nightmare. Look at this. It's so bad.
Something to board up the window. I know. Board.
Kaboom! Goes the hearse. It did a good job as it was alive. 105-13 entering level 5, and actually has a police car to drive to the mission. Very nice. Yeah, this fire truck is moving slow. I actually have the opportunity here to save some time. For sure. The timers are very synced. They're only 1 second apart now. Which means by the end, they're going to be desynced again a bit, but... right now, what you're seeing, it's pretty much the real-time difference between them. Oh my goodness, this fire truck is making me go insane and I'm not even playing. Oh my goodness. Fire truck will not be clipping out of bounds. Okay, Axie starting the mission. Meanwhile, iGTP still has 2 more drops to collect. Is that a bandit? Ooh. This is interesting. Axie could honestly fail from the bandit being too fast. That happened to me in one of my rando races. I almost failed because my follow vehicle for 5-1 was too fast. We've seen Axie struggle with the limo before in this tourney as well, but this isn't too bad of a difference. Axie should be fine. As long as they don't crash into a wall and lose all their speed, it should be fine. Definitely will be scary though with how fast this bandit is, but as long as they don't fail, this is going to save an insane amount of time compared to following a fire truck like iGTP is bossing through right now. So Axie's going to hopefully make this difference a lot closer. Yep. 107-18 starting the next mission. And Axie's already at drop number 5 during the follow section. This is very nice. Oh, that's rough. Oh, Axie! Axie! Ooh! Oh, scary stuff. It still ain't over. Ooh! Scary stuff, man. Oh, luckily, this area, you can just cut through. Oh, that was very scary missing that drop. Actually, straight back into it. And a traffic car shredded into a corner. Wow.
Sad day for
And iGTP, Baby Van is a sports car, and they're using a hover car. Unable to find a hit yet, though. I forget what time I said iGTP finished the mission. I think it was like 7:17, almost 7:17, so... Less than a minute and a half apart now. Mainly just because iGTP had to follow fire truck. Terrible, terrible vehicle. Yeah, about a minute and a half. Monorail, ain't it? Axie's gonna be switching. Finding the Farini. W.
You, your family, and your cat are dead.
Are you even watching the road?
Sounds like a plan. Patty and Selma
Okay,
tried
Axie
to end
escapes.
debt slavery, so
I
I'm
don't...
doing their
I
job.
wasn't looking for like 10 seconds. I looked back and they're driving backwards. I'm not sure what happened there, but they escaped, so... Oh, that was the second car. Dang. I stopped paying attention for 20 seconds this race, and I get super confused. That's the randomizer turn here.
Reckless drive.
I got distracted again. What's happening? HTTP going for Jump Zone Bandit. Holy smokes. Meanwhile, Axie. Taxi versus Glass Truck Baby Man.
In there, I better change into my extra
Missed the drop
pajamas.
earlier, but it despawned, so... Able to hit it into a tree to get some drops here. iGTP going for the jump zone again, but the bandit does not slide further out, it would appear. But following a Skinner sedan. Will iGTP get the push into the early highway section? Let's find out. Not gonna be able to find it, probably, yeah. It's too slow. Was too far behind. Nerd car. Actually could switch to the Farini though, right here. If they choose to. Looks like they are. Quick vehicle, quick vehicle. Meanwhile, iGTP just pushing the Skinner sedan across the highway. Hit and run meter a bit high, but so they're gonna lack off the pushing. As Skinner sedan hits traffic car, then slams into the wall. But it's back, it's moving. It's moving. Axie with 23 seconds to do this should be fine. Five seconds to spare. And following a Kremlin, that's not ideal. That's a pretty slow vehicle. But they're both at the same section at the current moment. Both following a car on the same mission, so...
Transmissions from my Pluto.
I feel
This race has definitely fluctuated with how the difference has been. For real. Okay, following the armored truck for drops. Not a fan of that. We'll be alright though. Could be worse, could be the fire truck. See, going for the push, but pushing too early, slamming it into the wall beforehand, unable to find the strat. Okay. Follow section done for iGTP. Time to collect 25 garbage cans in this area. They currently have the car boat for Homer. I don't know if they'll go back for it or try grabbing another traffic car. But that's what we're here to see, chat. That's what we're here to see. Type 1 if you love The Simpsons Sandworm. Oh. The driver of iGTP's car got zapped out of the driver's seat. We now have AI controlling the vehicle, self-driving mode. Oh, following the Plow King! No! Another slow, large, bad vehicle to follow. Dang. You hate to see it. Oh! being in the monorail is fabulous. Following the Plow King, I must say. What a duo. Oh my goodness. Plow King sucks! Oh, the swerve out. Oh my goodness. The Plow King missed the trigger. At least it understands how to drive back to it. That's a pretty far way though. Unlucky. Oh, the Nightboat did turn thing. It might launch. Look at Axie's screen. It didn't launch. Did the thing where it turned around sharply and drove. Random traffic activity. Oh my goodness. Axington123. Wagging out, swerving out in the monorail. iGTP. Pulling a car boat for Homer for quick cash. What a fantastic vehicle for this. Super quick to get to it and super tough to destroy whatever car it will be. Excellent pull. Meanwhile, Axie has made it to the garbage collecting section of 25, not the 5 of the follow car.
Look out!
iGTP escapes the first vehicle, and let's see what they have to destroy. Ooh, Mr. Burns limo! There is no time limit. So this is definitely doable. But wow, that's like one of the worst vehicles again. They've been insanely unlucky with destruction vehicles. I wasn't paying too much attention to how bad it was during 4-7, but sellouts in 3-4, they had absolutely terrible luck in. It's still continuing for quick cash. At least they have a car boat for Homer to destroy this. If they had anything lower tier than this, then it would be probably an insta restart. But yeah, since they are in the car boat for Homer, it's not gonna be too terrible. It'll be bad, but like a decent amount of hit there. I forget how quick this car can move too. Actually, this is gonna be really, really tough. Even with the car boat for Homer to catch up to it, to get a decent hit at least, especially on the highway of nothingness. This honestly could be the part where Axie can actually take the lead. Honestly. I don't know how many times I said honestly there, but I think it was like 4. Oh, that's a good combo right there. Whee! Oh, they might not be able to destroy it before the time they get back on the highway, which is going to bleed an insane amount of time. That might be one hit. Yeah. Oh, if we got back onto the highway, that would have been rough. But that wasn't too bad. Axie's not going to be able to take the lead, since iGTP actually did deal with that pretty well. But definitely can save some time if they get like a flimsy old fish van or something to destroy. Brick scoop! And easy escape for the second card from iGTP. Malibu Stacy, I take that too, honestly. Even though it's not the best card to destroy with, just getting there, seeing what it is at least. It'll do its job. Okay, Curator, we got the Farini from iGTP. Is this even Randomizer? If they have to destroy the Curator, I'll gift a sub. First try only, though. Ooh, looks like Speed Simpsons will not be being gifted a sub. But that is an insanely easy vehicle to destroy for iGTP. And that is going to keep them in the lead, as that car is already about to be one hit. Kaboom. An Axie destroying an ice cream truck, which is pretty weak, as you can tell. Axie had like no speed going into that, and damage is going up pretty high. So yeah, not too bad. iGTP starting the first Part 2 mission at 1:19:48. Meanwhile, Axie just has to drive back to Snake's hideout, escape one more car, and then complete Curator. Meanwhile, iGTP restarting missions to find a good car for this mission.
I just swallowed a battery. The pain.
Ooh, El Carro Loco. Gotta love that. Bort. Bort. Sorry, stream chat. Oh! Okay, let's see what combination Axie gets. Getting a Globex. The good thing about Curator is you don't have to worry about the health of your own car, since your car cannot take damage until after you destroy the opponent's car. Oh my goodness! iGTP typing in chat. Ha 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 ha. Because that's what they have to follow again. Flipping fire truck. Also, this is not a good vehicle for Axie here. Chase Sedan. Ooh, that's a pretty tough vehicle, and it's going to be hard to catch up with. This is not ideal. Something also not ideal is the situation on the iGTP screen. That is a fire truck follow again. What is the point? Axie is able to get it to 70% damage though before the tunnel.
Bless your mistake, friend.
Oh. Hey. Just destroy it. Oh. One more hit. Boom. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Got some epic gameplay. Pushing the fire truck in iGTP setting. And they're racing a tractor. And Axie is completed with level 5 onto Part 2. What did I say? 1:19:48 is when they started the mission, so Axie is about 3 minutes behind. 3 minutes and 3 seconds behind starting this first mission. But they pull the Bearcat first try compared to iGTP restarting many times to get the El Carro Loco. Still anyone's game. Still 14 missions to complete. Still got one more destruction mission, FMJ. Still have 4 waste missions that could go very wrong. Axie has the ability to bridge clip since they're playing low FPS. Lots of factors. And just the factor that it's a randomizer and they can get absolutely terrible or amazing cars, either side. Lots of games to still play. No Bort from Axie. And iGTP following a car build for Homer. This will actually be pretty decent. Just gotta hope that iGTP finds a different car because that might be a little rough to follow in this vehicle. Does iGTP have any good vehicles in traffic to follow? To switch into? Oh, a zombie car. Bit flimsy, but I'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Get out of the way.
Chatting. Axie is following the Bearcat. They were just driving that last mission. Oh, Axie's in the Ghost Bow. What a cool vehicle. I like the Ghost Bow.
No strikes, but that's only because
iGTP's going for the floating card.
very bad cop.
Is this going
Yo!
on my insurance?
We're above it. Ain't no way. And possibly two to the right as well. Gotta love the attempt though. W attempt. Okay, Axie racing the skeleton car in the ghost boat. Homer 2. The Homer 2 traffic car rivalry. How do you say that word? Rivalry. Is there an L? There might not even be an L. Rivalry? Chat, I don't know. I give up. On that note, I'll be right back.
There is little here not tainted in some way. Even the astrology scrolls give poor advice. But I will get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I'm back. I just saw the missed card. That time was a lot closer, it would look like. It was hard to see where they were the first attempt, but no floating card from iGTP. What is the point?
Your misfortune is
Ooh, Axie missing Bort again. And wins the race against the skeleton car. Hello, Krusty's limo. Okay, what's Axie following? Hopefully not a fire truck. That is too quick to be a fire truck. It's a card over Homer as well! Both getting the same follow card for 6-3. And Axie starting the mission. Oh! Kaboom.
My ovaries.
We went to space and back. What can you say? Only here at Speed Simpsons. I love Speed Simpsons. I thought I'd let you know. Axie, currently not in a vehicle. This could be scary. iGTP, 6 seconds to make it to the Duff Brewery. Should barely have enough time here. 2 seconds to spare. And needs to get 6 drops from the Krusty's limo while in a very smoky bandit. And I look over on the Axie screen, and this is 2003 AI right here. Carboat for Homer is stuck in a corner. Axie's trying to push it against the wall so it resets quicker, hopefully. Ooh, iGTP finding a try against the wall here. Very nice. That might be good, Axie. Go, Axie. Don't fail, Axie. Go, Axie. Go, Axie. Go, Axie. This is scary. Axie's vehicle is nowhere near the amount of speed that Carboat for Homer can get. So they especially have to be careful at the end. Make sure that they're ahead going to the observatory, hopefully, so they don't fail. This is scary, actually. Oh, especially since the car's outside. Oh my goodness. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, final destruction mission. iGTP finally going to do the cancel mission strategy, which is very smart for FMJ since you see both their cars immediately. And that is an insane combo. The Fishman, such a weak, flimsy car. Super ideal. Look at that.
Oh, why'd you have to go and do that?
Kaboom. Oh, that would have blew up in the air. That would have been super unlucky, but we chillin'.
What a hero.
She must get her driving ability from her mother's side.
iGTP pulling the ghost bolt. Almost went with it, but changed their mind. Gonna restart mission. Sellouts car? I would have restarted that. But looks like we're sticking with the sellouts car here for iGTP. I'm assuming there's a ringing. I can't hear game audio, so I'll do y'all a favor. We'll use Axie's game volume until afterwards. W restreamer right here. You don't have to hear the ringing. Okay, duff for me, duff for you. Axie pulling a bandit as well. Why is Axie copying iGTP? What's going on? First, they both follow the car boat for Homer, and they both use the bandit for Duff? Next thing you're gonna tell me is Axie has to get the drops from a clown car. Next thing you tell me Axie's using a tractor or destroying a fish van next mission. Well, we'll find out. Okay, what does Axie have to get the 6 drops from? That is not a clown car, but a skeleton car. Can be very tricky with how small the vehicle is. Even get a drop from that. No way, no way, no way, no way. Lucky. Hard to shot a car that small, what can you say? Ooh, iGTP going off to the right of the ramp like a boss. That was pretty cool. With the Salads car, I mean, it's quite a bit trickier than your good old Globex. The good old Globex. Oh my goodness, I just see. Axie's only at 2 drops here. This is gonna... Axie is draining an insane amount of time compared to iGTP's Duff for you, Duff for me. Baby, your Duff is just all for me. All for me. Still only at 2 drops here with the 1 minute to go. iGTP is racing a traffic SUV. Not sure what vehicle they're in, but should be an easy win, I'd imagine. Okay, Axie up to 4 drops. 46 seconds left on the clock. iGTP is in the nerd car. Not a great vehicle. It'll be alright.
Right in the Adam's apple.
Seymour, what are you doing?
Mission complete. That is a 132.12 on the load. And they are onto the final level of the game. Getting a very fitting character for this level. And getting a very nice car for the first one. What do they have in traffic though? Ice cream truck, nerd car, a traffic sedan. Is that level 4 waste truck again? Ooh, a big truck. Also, Axie, just restart the mission. That Clear's truck is going to be too much health. I know you have a hearse, but I would just restart the mission if I was Axie. The push. What's going on, Axie? Yeah, there's no good vehicle to use for 7.4 or 7.5 here from iGTP. They all kind of suck. Also, getting 2 giant trucks in the traffic will not be fun for the waste missions. Having a big truck and the Bone Storm truck. Actually finding a strat here. Very nice. Ice cream truck as well. And this is like probably one of the worst Homer 2 traffics you can get. It's up there. Sports car? Axie's gonna re-roll the sports car for set to kill. What's iGTP following? A sellout's car. Oh, I haven't changed the game audio. That's a good thing. If I remember to, I'll switch after this.
I hate mankind.
Hi, Axie. Not finding a car they like.
Oh, that was so
Ooh, rocket car. This is gonna be spicy. Just don't blow it up. Ain't no way. iGTP going for jump zone. That ramp takes way too long for the car to roll out most of the time. The car does not go that way. Hammer meter high here for Axie. Reminder, Axie is in the rocket car, so this is a very scary. This entire mission is going to be scary with how quick this car can destroy, which would be a fail of the mission. Nice camera work there from iGTP, showing the Celos car barely plopping over. Hit and run! Has been achieved by Axie. Hitting the ramp there. Car might be smoking. It's definitely smoking. Racing family sedans. 15 seconds left on the clock. Possibly at one hit still. 12 seconds left to make it to the building and reset and grab those 3 drops quickly. Unfortunately, I do not think that is enough time, and Axie is going to probably have to restart the mission here. Just barely not enough time to grab the last drop. Failing it too far down into the mission. That's going to be about 2 minutes down the drain. Meanwhile, iGTP finishing up the second mission of Homer 2. This is looking extremely bad for the user, Axington123. You get a semi-sync transition though there. iGTP also looking for a vehicle of choice. Both getting cars they are not happy with. Police car. Nice from iGTP. Axie, still getting some garbage. You win some, you win some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch audio now. Dude, Axie is getting destroyed by RNG. Zombie car. Another flimsy vehicle. Not as flimsy as the rocket car, but still pretty flimsy. Gotta be careful. Gots to be careful, Chad.
Worst video game ever.
Okay, living dead, let's do this and get back to trying to kill each other.
Grow up, pair.
Type of 1 in the chat.
Oh, the count.
Oh, iGTP gets the freebie from the school bus. Absolute gaming.
What's happening?
Gotta love to see it. On to 7-4. Hello, Krusty the Clown. And hello, Ice Cream Truck.
That's the stuff, psych. Stupid glass ceiling. You maniac.
Axie!
I think I made
No! 32 seconds left on the clock to make it back to Krusty Lou's studio. Should be possible in Zombie Car. Bit smoky, but Axie should be completely fine here. Just don't blow up the car, and don't run into walls, and don't do something stupid.
I might order as well meet you. My TV's broke in half.
I'll Bart, just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Well, GG's. Actually putting the GG in the chat. That might be enough. No way, iGTP. Ain't no way. There's no ads. The DNF. Boom. I have no idea if the audio was good on this scene or not. Also, iGTP split's not working again. RIP. Axie hates Rando, yet got 4th place in the tournament of 16 people. Or 17 people. I feel like why is there such a gap? You know what I could do? I can unstretch it, chat? Wait, no. Unstretch it like that, so I can grip it. And then just make another source. It'll just be laggy, but... I am the engineer. I am the bestest restreamer. I definitely shouldn't be showing you this during the stream either. I could just transition after I'm done. But that's no fun. Plus I need to move it under the underlay now. Or the overlay. Where's the overlay? There it is. That looks a lot better, right, chat? Oh no, stream lag. This has to go up. Yeah. Yeah, 3-4 was very rough for Axie. Kick! iGTP! Kick! Kick! Your stream's lagging, but you need a kick. Kick in many angles, and you'll get out. Or spam jump really much. I think kicking is the play here. iGTP currently stuck under the last bar up to the power plant thing. I'm pretty sure if you kick at a certain angle, you'll warp out. Yes! Find the angle! Find the angle! There you go. WIGTP. The alt tab. Wow. But that does declare iGTP 3rd place of the randomizer tournament of the Simpsons Hit and Run.
Not now, okay? My monkeys have a
The second
snack.
randomizer
Can
tournament.
you catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
There is no date scheduled yet, but Crazy Tone Dog, which is me, versus Guff will be the finale to see who will come out on top of this entire randomizer tournament. Whee! Oh, that was scary. We got iGTP in the 70 sports car though. Familiar ground for a level like this, and
Let me check my schedule.
let's see how it goes.
Yep, I can fit you in. Oh, right now.
Public servant under attack.
Also, since one player already DNF'd, I was gonna wait until the end of the run to say this, but 0 frames dropped, 0 game crashes. I mean, that's a W. I don't know how actually DNF actually. Was it a game crash? I just saw that their game was closed when I looked away. I was looking at IGP screen. Do I want to know how Axie's game was closed? Was it from not good activity? Do I want to know? Anyways, 3 more missions left here. Or only 2 more missions left here, my fault. For iGTP. Pretty solid time currently at 142.
That's a moving violation.
Longhorn. I like it. I like it. Yeah, absolutely terrible traffic cars here though. Like I said earlier. And nice pixel.
I like chicken sausage and turkey sausage.
Where'd that guy come from?
escaping a Bearcat. iGTP might go for jump zone here, knowing iGTP. They definitely are going to want to, so... Yeah, getting in the third person. Hopefully the Bearcat will be able to push that vehicle out of there and get some jump zone on this. Might see some Longhorn out of bounds. That looks like jump zone to me. Longhorn definitely is going to take a little bit more of a lineup, I would imagine. Although this is 220 FPS. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's a weird thing to go for. Yeah, definitely starting further back. Not enough left turn and lands on the wrench. Unlucky. Not getting out of bounds. Quite like that.
You should fear only moderate.
Yeet. Copy message. Paste message. Oh my goodness. I like how it says I'm a raider. That was probably from Aqua's raid. Been here the whole time. I think I had Aqua stream on my other computer. Since I raided them. Which is funny that it's labeled me raider now. Funny. Oh, okay. Not even close. I think they were actually going to be fine, but that was insanely close to the right wall. iGTP, you gotta be careful here. Getting too close too many times.
Oh, no!
Whee! Sure is making it fun. You're rich in donuts? W. I have a lot of donuts too.
You're stupid and stupid.
And that is in the beam onto the final mission here for iGTP as they destroy the wasp.
Careful! I have that
Ooh, a police car. I like it. Oh! You'll rewatch that. Of course, when I go to rewatch it, I saw the exact same thing. I didn't see how that happened. I saw the aftermath. I don't know why I said aftermath like that. I also like how the school bus is a secret car. Very nice. I've never even considered the fact that you can pay attention to the secret car during 7.2 to see if you can use it during 7.5 potentially. Oh, hello, a bunch of El Color Locos. No longer 4 digits worth of coins. What's the point? That car is smoky. $999 coins. One more to hit the 4 digits. And that's a crusty glass. Wow. Commentator running out of things to say and is mentioning coins which are not have zero importance during this run. But anyways, hopefully this is the last time we see iGTP pick up the waste. Final drive to get back to the school playground. In the police car. It is a bit smoky. They definitely have to play it careful here. Oh! Excellent respawn. Avoiding hitting the traffic car. Hitting the trailer! Accidentally slamming into the other one, but slowing down enough not to blow up the waste. 28 seconds to make it to in front of the Simpsons house to activate the next event. Car smoke is a bit darker. A bit scarier of a situation. iGTP pulling around the corner. Gonna have to escape from an RC car. 48 seconds to do so.
Whatever you say, mother.
Grabbing the wrench, car is back in the repaired. Fully health. Going up the ramp. Escapes the car. 28 seconds to make it to the school playground. Timer's looking tight. Not really. I just said that to say words. 148, 33 on the timer. Can we see a sub 149? We definitely can. Will they get into the beam? And that is iGTP into the beam, finishing with a time of 1:48:51. Timer did not split, since no auto splitter. But 1:48:51, that is your third place placer of the randomizer tournament. iGTP. Right there. There you have it. 1:48:51. Boom. Transition. Voila. Excellent race. If either runner would like to join the VC, if it even works, the VC might be broken. If it is, we'll move to the race VC, but if you'd like to discuss your race, feel free to join, and we will yap. GG's. GG. The VC might be cooked, so I'm gonna move to the other one. Hello, iGTP.
Fire trucks, am I right?
Yeah.
That was fun though. Those aside, I think I was very lucky. I got a lot of really good luck.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of fast cars for certain missions, and destruction missions weren't even that bad. I think the worst one might have been armored truck, Mr. Burns' limo.
No, I think.
Sellouts was annoying, but like I had at least a monster truck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have done it with the monster truck. And 3-4, if I was able to do it with the armored truck, and if I got the strat on the last car, getting it stuck, maybe it would have been really good. But had to redo it again. And I think that was the only mission fail.
I had a decent hellfish going on, and then I got the witch as the last one, which is pretty much impossible. And then 4-1 comes about, and I have a nice car, and then it's the ATV, which you can't get drops, which like is very hard to get drops from.
Aren't those meant to be disabled?
They're meant to be.
That's only on seeded, I thought. On unseeded, it's not, because you can restart.
Oh, right. Yeah. I remember that later in the run when I realised that I do not want to be doing a school bus for FMJ.
Ah, yeah, I had such bad luck just restarting a lot, but yeah.
Especially set to kill.
I think. Oh my god, set to kill. I swear I was there for like a minute just restarting for something, and then another minute, and it was just yeah.
Yeah. I think both of you had really bad sellouts and 3-4 luck for destroying the cars as well.
I had the sellouts car for set to kill, or that's the one I used. And I thought it was all right. I'd probably be able to do it in time. But then I realised that's if I I needed to make some extra measures, like leaving one of the middle drops out so I can pick it up later, just so I can have time for the rest. Because I don't think if I did the speedrun route where you've got like 3 drops at the end,
yeah,
that you get on the way back, I don't think I would have made those in time. So I went and got those.
I had
one instead.
I had the rocket car and it was all going fine until I got the police right by the ramp, which meant I couldn't go up the ramp, which meant I had to go around, and I just ran out of time. And then the second time, my zombie car blew up, and then I just went, yeah, fuck it. I couldn't be asked after that. You're already in like 7-4, 7-5. I just, yeah.
There was a lot of flying vehicles as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Starting Duff, your bandit went into space.
Yeah, I like if I was like locked in, I probably would have immediately just reset the car. But I just wanted to see how high it went.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great.
Absolutely hilarious.
Both of you had the cardboard for Homer like explode at the start of Ketchup Logic, which was funny. You both had the
Yeah.
cardboard for Homer. You both had to follow the cardboard for Homer for 6-3 as well. And you both had a bandit for Duff Truck immediately after, which was super strange.
My 6-3 was some of my AI was so dumb. The 6-3 one was awful. I don't know if you saw how long it was just stuck by the
Uh-huh.
thing. And I wasn't even close to it. I was out of my car and it got stuck.
Yeah, that was
Well,
very
pray
unfortunate.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think every time I started like playing more, something just happened, which just kicked my motivation, and I was just like, ah.
but yeah. Any other final words you'd like to say about the run or your experience of the tournament?
I'm really happy with how well I did in the tournament because one thing about me in Randomizer is it was the first time I ever did like a race on Speed Simpsons, the very first Randomizer tournament, and that was so
That's
long
fair.
ago where I didn't even have an ASMPB. So
Mhm.
I'm very happy, like in a sense, of how far I've come for a tournament that doesn't even have like any sort of relevancy.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, beating LP3 in the first race was my first goal. That was like my main goal, and then I beat being, and Guff I was never gonna beat. iGTP on a different day. Who knows what would have happened? I think it was a very even matchup.
Felt very lucky in like the first two levels, so maybe
I
it could have
got
gone worse.
Yeah, I think if I'd got a better early game, it would have been fine. But I think I was like 2 minutes behind you out of Homer 1, and then I was just playing catch up ever since.
I think the Homer one I got was even better than my ASMPB Homer one. It was really really good.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened, but I just remember being so far behind out the gates. And when you're like 2-3 minutes behind, like out of Homer 1, it's just hard.
Yeah, you're kind of banking on me to have like a really slow car for 2-4 or
Yeah,
a bad sellouts.
something like that. And then I think we were even at some point in Lisa, and then yeah, I got witched. But apart from that, GG and thank you for everybody who was part of this tournament. It's been really good. And good luck, CTD and Guff in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for commentating and restreaming this, and best of luck against Guff. I'm sure that'll be a very good and intensive match.
Yeah, thank you very much. You heard it here. Me versus Guff, not scheduled yet, but that will be the final match of this tournament to see who will come up on top. Other than that, thank you, the racers, for participating in this tournament, and we will see you for the randomizer final later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.